Competition, rewards, feedback, and achievement. All of these elements drive human learning and motivate us to strive for better. All of these markers can be found in games. But how can games influence the way we learn and improve retention? Does everything have to be a game in order to motivate learning? In this video, we will dive into gamification. What is it? And how can it improve instruction and learning? In this video, we'll also look at how an LMS can be designed for gamification. Gamification refers to the use of video game logic and psychology in real-world environments, specifically in marketing, education, and corporations. It's rooted in the idea that people respond naturally and efficiently to competition, reward, and simulated risk-taking. All of these are incentivized by decision-making, rapid problem-solving, self-evident logic of specific tasks and short-term rewards, and their adrenaline responses and perceptions of their own achievement. A common misconception about gamification is that it's synonymous to game-based learning. The two are not the same. Game-based learning is defined as learning through games. Gamification is applying game elements to non-game situations. Gamification is more about incentivizing and motivating individuals to achieve something, driven by the learning outcomes. This is not simply just for entertainment. For example, local restaurants that offer a free meal after 10 visits, or companies that offer additional vacation days for the branch that loses the most weight in a defined period of time. Researchers have pounced on the gamification bandwagon, offering all types of insights into its uses, specifically in the field of education. Some argue that it's the future of education, especially as e-learning becomes more popular in the public domain. And simply put, digital natives are pretty bonkers about games. According to WePC, there are an estimated 2.7 billion gamers around the world. This helps to stimulate a multi-billion-dollar market. There are 4 key elements to gamification: interactivity, competition, badges and reward systems, and feedback. Let's use Schoology as an LMS to show how a course can be designed for gamification. Interactivity. A simple way to inject game elements to a non-game situation would be to get creative with labeling folders. Instead of, for instance, labeling a module folder week number 1 introduction, try labeling it level 1 orientation or even challenge 1 orientation. Simple wordplay can hook students into the game mentality. Also, using the student progress feature, this allows you to dictate requirements or challenges for students to reach before they can move on. When choosing activities, use the embed feature to increase interactivity. Popular web tools can easily be embedded into Schoology pages to not only bolster engagement, but also to be housed directly in the Schoology course. This provides another level of security for student usage. For example, you could use Padlet or Nearpod, or even Google Suite. Next, we have competition. Instructors can use data and analytics to keep track of individual student scores, class averages, time-stamped completions, and overall participation percentages. To improve competition, use the messaging and announcement features to relay information regarding class competitions. These competitions could compare overall class averages on assessments, whether it's formative and/or summative, or could be used to highlight individual students from a class that's just showing improvement. Make sure you ask permission of the student beforehand. Badges and other reward systems. Schoology gradebook features provide instructors and students a repository of the work that's assigned, completed, and graded. Instructors can easily use the gradebook to award badges. This is a fun way to reward students for specific aspects of their work. You can set up your own badges or use the preloaded badges located in the course menu beneath the course picture. Feedback. Schoology provides ample opportunities for instructors to provide quality feedback. Assessment analytics can keep both the instructor and the student apprised to and aware of their progress towards mastery. Be sure to take advantage of these data analytics. So let's recap gamification. First, It's not about entertainment or even requiring software. It's about adding game elements to non-game learning environments. It can help bolster motivation and promote engagement. And lastly, there are small design elements of gamification that really don't require a lot of know-how. Just try to inject interactivity, competition, reward systems and badges, and also make sure you're providing quality feedback.